All right, guys, here with Locals again with Matt Lar. He just got top 8, 2 regionals in a row. Shout out to Matt Lizzie.
Yeah, thanks,
with the
man.
Same deck.
Same deck, yeah. I was playing Nekroz and actually top 8 with my boy here, Frankie Mills.
FDP.
He was the guy that played Dark Matter, got second, and our other teammate actually got 4th at the same regionals. He was the BA player in Fredericksburg, Virginia, but
Gave no fucks.
yeah, he went X1 and 1-2, and I got 7th at this regionals, and in last regionals I got 1st in Charlotte. But you know, shit happens. But this is go ahead and go through the deck. Of course, the 3 Brio. I played 3 Valk. I went down to 2, but I don't know. I feel like the 3 is just pretty good, especially just because I didn't want to get OTK'd by Dark Matter. I really didn't. So that's why I played the 3. And 3 Unicorn, and I actually cut down to the 1 Flossless instead of the 2. And of course the 1-0s. I still like playing all these. Like I think they're just pretty good.
Well, you had to have claws at least one.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. And then I played the double Shrit, the Old Man, and Princess. I still played the. I still played the Old Man.
Most people don't play it.
Okay, so well, actually most people don't even play this, but this is pretty self-explanatory. So I'll just explain this. So this is for the Valk play, and honestly, I put it in last minute for the Dark Matter because they're like, okay, summon. Go ahead and banish 3. So I usually banish Senju, this, and like maybe a hand trap, and then with his effect, I'll activate his effect, and if I have Shrit and Cycle in hand, then I'll send Trishula to grave. If I have Trish or another blue card and Mirror in hand, then I'll send Shrit to grave. So that's why I like to have him, because it depends on my opening hand. And that's it for the Nekroz monsters. And then I played 2 Senjus, 3 Menjus.
Why 2 Senjus?
I did the 2 Senjus because I don't really like him. You know, and honestly, I think I was playing the Old Man over the 3rd one, just because I don't know, like he's just not as good, just because you can't search spells. But yeah, so that's Menju, Senjus, and then of course the 1 Jin, you know, and then I actually played my 3 hand traps again, but this time I did double Maxi and 1 Veiler, just because. Dark Matter, yeah, I can Veiler it, but they're still gonna dump. So at that point, I'd rather just Max see them, so that way I can just, you know, try to just draw my outs. And that's it for monsters. And then for the spells, we of course have the 3 preparations. I actually played the double shared rides main deck, and it was actually pretty good. Like I actually kind of thought I never really liked it, but I tried it out at this regionals, and it was actually decent. Cause like no matter what, you're gonna at least just get 1. And if you ended up going against the mirror match, then it literally stops them. So that's why I liked it. And then I actually just did 2 MSTs. The 3rd one was good, but I just felt like it just wasn't needed because I needed to fit in my shared rides and stuff. So I at least kept it at the 2.
So you'll draw into the MST.
Yeah, pretty much. And then of course still the same 6 mirrors. And
you cut the Mind Crusher, I believe, right?
Yes, because I play just Raigeki and Book, and I cut out the Mind Crushers because I needed to thin out the deck so I can, because it's actually 41. This is 41, and I needed to thin out the deck because just so I can draw it more. And the 44 version was cool, but I'd probably play it again, but not for next format. So I just wanted to try out the 41 version, and I see how consistent it is now, you know. And that was it for main deck. And then we're going to go into the extra deck. So for the extra deck, I played Divine Neos.
Nigga don't even know.
Yeah, they don't even know. You know, actually, one of my friends here, Scott, he actually let me borrow his deck. So shout out to him. You know, so I actually used the 12-star he uses. So I played 1 Divine. I played 1 Star Eater. 1 Leo. I played the double Arclight still, and I actually cut my 6-star because I mean, it's good for the BA matchup, but most of the time you're just not gonna really go into it because Brianna's gonna be mostly in your grave most of the time. You know, and you know. So then I actually played double Abyss Dweller, and I did it mainly just for the Dark Matter because they're just gonna dump all the rulers in grave, so they're not gonna be in their hand. And I was really worried for the BA matchup because this is just too good. I make this, and because they like to wait on Fire Lake, so at that point you just overlay into Abyss Dweller and like, damn, I should have Fire Laked earlier. So that's why I played the 2. And honestly, I never needed it, so I don't know what I would cut, but I don't know if I'd still play.
You put a second Emerald like some people are?
Yeah, I would probably do the second. Actually, maybe the Direwolf, but I played the 1 Direwolf course. I don't know why people still don't play him. Like,
it's to clear the board.
Yeah, it's just it's to clear your board, obviously, so I can use my mirrors. Of course, the 1 Exoton Knight, 1 Emerald, one 101, one Lava Chain, one Castell, one Cowboy, and I still played the one Rhapsody.
You could turn the Dweller into a 6-star just in case for that Brio play.
Yeah, I could. I was thinking about just doing it for, you know, the whole Brio play into, you know, just in case. Like, damn, I wish, you know, just because Brio's really good, but.
Didn't you remember you're a good player?
Oh, man.
So he was like, no.
But I actually might want to play another Exceed. I just don't know what it is.
Ragnar Zero?
Nah, I don't really. I was honestly thinking either another Emerald or I want to play Crazy Box.
That's actually an option, yeah.
It's not bad because of the skill drain, but I wouldn't do it for. Because skill drain's going to 1, you know, so
yeah.
I would have done it, but I won't do it next list because skill drain's at 1. And then that's the extra deck. I'm going to the side deck. And for the side deck, I side deck double Denka. I side deck double Lancia. It's good. I like it, but I really wish I played my second Kaiku because I only side decked one Kaiku. And I'm not saying the Lancia is bad. It's good because, you know, if you can just use it for a 5-star for one of your rituals. You know what I mean? Like this and like a Menju or something that equals the Trish right there. But so I really wish I would have played the second Kaiku. And then of course one Kaiku. And I actually played one Tushiomi. And the reason was because they're always, if for the Genlock, they're gonna search the Trish. So you just Tushiomi it and they're going to negate, and then you're just going to add it back to your hand and just do it again next turn. So they would literally have to Unicore their Trish back. But, you know, that's even if, I don't know, that's even if they do. And it helped me stop for the OTKs. And I didn't side it in a lot, but it helped out. And the dude I borrowed the deck from told me to play it. So I felt like if I didn't have it at least in my side deck, I would have had bad GG the whole rest of the tournament. And that's it.
He sides it, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for the monsters. I sided it, and then for the traps, I side deck double Mind Crush, double Vanities, and double Typhoon. And these, like I said, I was main decking it, but it's still a good card. Like I still would main deck it if I could find room, but I wanted to play the 41 list, and I sided these against the mirror matches, BA. Dark Matter, you know, this is just like really good. And then the 2 Typhoons, I like them over the Twisters because I'm usually never gonna set cards. So, and against one player, I actually Denka'd them and kept this in my hand, and they tried to snatch steal my Denka, and I just Typhooned it with no back row. And that's it for the traps. And then I side deck my third MST and my Dark Hole for my second board wipe, and the 1 Book of Eclipse. Like, people were still wondering, like, why I didn't, like, bumped it up to 2 or main decked it, and I still don't think it's really that necessary. Like, it's really good, that's why I still side decked the 1, but other than that, you don't, it's kind of iffy. And, actually, my friend helped me make the list. Shout out to Kyle, you know, aka Judas on FDB, but, you know, we collaborated on the deck, we made it. We were just like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? He actually ran the same build. The only thing was that he only had two Brios. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure if he had 3, he would have been top 8 with us. And so, like, it was just a really good list. I actually liked it. There are a couple of things I guess I would change about it, which would be the second Dweller. I'd want to change this to a Kaiku.
What about Veilers? Was it the third Veil? No, 2 Veilers?
2 Veilers? Yeah, I was doing, I'm doing the 2 Maxis.
Veilers better than this card in my opinion.
It is. Just because, you know, it makes more plays and everything, but the only reason I played this is because I was scared of not only the Nekroz matchup, but yeah, the Dark Matter and the whole Rip Beast, because Dark Matter, they can't do anything. I mean, they can.
Rip Beast, this shit's,
you know what I mean? And then Rip Beast, yeah. Like, I didn't expect to play against the Rip Beast, but this was just, like, I said just in case. So that's really why I played the over the Kaiku, just because of the Dark Matter. You know, because they can just, like, Dark Hole this, or, you know, I can summon it and be like, oh, go. You know, they're not, oh, Dark Hole, or Book of Moon, or Book of Eclipse. So that's why I did the Lancias. But I do wish I still would have side decked one, but like I said, I wish I would have wanted to do the second Kaiku. And that was it for the extra and main.
What did you play against?
I'm trying to remember, but I played against 1 Clifford. It's not in order, by the way. So 1 Clifford, I think 3 Nekroz, 2 Dark Matter, 2 BAs, and 1 Shadal Artifact. And that was actually my only loss at regionals, was to the Shadal Artifact player, just because of, I mean, Lancia, he was ready for the Nekroz matchup. It was just, I don't know. It was honestly a little devastating. Like he just like 2-0'd me. So.
Did he main deck mistake?
Yeah, he main decked Mistakes, and he main decked Lancia with, you know, still Sanctums, and he main decked Call of Haunted, because what he would do is El Shadal, make Construct, say pass turn, standby phase, activate Call of Haunted, get Lancia back. And that right there, with probably like a set Mistake. So it was just really good against the Nekroz matchup. That's honestly all it was, but yeah, that was my only
Shout
loss.
out that guy.
Yeah, so, yeah. But all in all, it was a pretty good tournament and pretty fun, you know. But that's pretty much it.
Son. Dominated, y'all. Y'all need to get better out.
Oh man. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks for the profile and peace.
No problem, man.